this episode of Film Stock Reviews, I'm reviewing Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. It's directed by J.A. Bayona, and it is the sequel to Jurassic World and is the second installment in the Jurassic World trilogy, but overall the fifth installment in the Jurassic Park franchise. Now, this film basically picks up kind of right after Jurassic World, where Owen and Claire return to Isla Nublar to rescue the remaining dinosaurs after a pending volcano eruption is going to happen. Now, not only that, they find that mercenary teams are taking certain dinosaurs to the US mainland to be auctioned off and sold as pets or scientific experiments. Now, in the beginning of this movie, it's really interesting because the mercenary team kind of goes into the water where the Indominus captured the Indominus, and and it's interesting because in the beginning of this movie we see that this mercenary team is going into the water where the Mosasaurus took down the Indominus Rex. And after collecting a bone sample from the Indominus Rex, which is now just bones and ash, the team survives the escape following the attack of the Mosasaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex in a way. Now it's interesting because then by accident they released the Mosasaurus into the ocean. So now there it goes, just roams free, that's it. Tyrannosaurus Rex roams free into the wild. What's going to happen now? So basically the idea of the story is that they're selling these dinosaurs on the black market to make money. Not only that, they use the Indominus Rex DNA and the DNA of a Velociraptor, and they make the Indoraptor. Okay, I understand where they're going. We had the Indominus Rex in the first movie. Why not make a crazy raptor called the Indoraptor? Didn't like how the Indoraptor was done. There were certain elements of horror when the Indoraptor was on screen, but it didn't feel like that at all. Jeff Goldblum appears in a cameo as Dr. Ian Malcolm by talking about what happens if these dinosaurs go out into real life. What if they interact with humans? What would happen? The Fallen Kingdom aspect is that these dinosaurs now were created by John Hammond, and now it's all coming down on him because Isla Nublar is going through a volcanic eruption. The scene of the volcanic eruption is phenomenal, and it's once again like these dinosaurs are like, holy crap, holy shit, we're dying off again. The filmmaking aspect was great. One of the coolest shots is in the movie that was also in the trailer, is when the Tyrannosaurus Rex is helping Owen and Claire escape, but then the volcanic eruption is happening behind it and it just lets out that T-Rex scream. It's great. Now, not only that, we get a different aspect of the scientist that helped Dr. John Hammond. James Cromwell plays Benjamin Lockwood, who was the former partner in developing these dinosaurs with Hammond on Isla Nublar back in the day. The movie was good, but it could have been a little bit better. It didn't feel like a Jurassic World movie. It just felt like a movie with people and dinosaurs in it. The action of what was on the island of Isla Nublar was good. It was great, but I feel like they could have stretched it out. It could have played more into it. And there is a scene, and it's a heartfelt scene, where they're leaving and the Brachiosaurus is there. And it's left behind, and it just, of all the fire and the ash and the volcanic eruption, just dies, and you see it weeping and crying. And I feel like this was the Brachiosaurus that we saw in the very first movie in Jurassic Park, when Dr. Alan Grant realizes what's happening and he looks up, he sees the Brachiosaurus. That's my opinion, and I think that's what happened. But other than that, the movie was different. Of course, people went to go see it. It grossed $1.3 billion worldwide, which is a very, very smart thing that happened. I feel like if this was the final curtain call for the Jurassic World franchise, it would not have worked in the way where you think it should have worked. The filmmaking aspect was fine. There were horror elements in it, which I did like with the Indoraptor, how the young girl played a role into it, and what certain aspects of ideas of how certain twists were happening could have been done better. The Indoraptor was great at certain times, but it didn't feel threatening like being a large dinosaur like the Indominus or the Spinosaurus or the T-Rex for that matter. Good acting from several actors in this that played certain characters. Chris Pratt was fine as Owen Grady. I loved it. Bryce Dallas Howard is great as well. And her bringing this franchise to a fold is really, really fun to see. For me, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom gets 3 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Did you like the dynamic of the story? Did you think they should have shied away again from developing another genetic mutation of a dinosaur with the Indominus and the Velociraptor? You get the Indoraptor. Which one of these genetic modifications, mutations of a dinosaur was your favorite? Was your Indominus Rex your favorite from Jurassic World? Or was the Indoraptor your favorite from Fallen Kingdom? And did you like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard returning? Did you like the direction that the filmmaker or the director had in this? And do you think they could have done something differently? Let me know in the comment section below about the questions I just asked. Also, let me know what rating you would give Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And I'll see you guys in the next review video.